Bears! The semester is in full swing. How are you feeling? With your first assignments, projects, and essays due, now is the time to talk about office hours. Office hours are designated time set aside for you to talk with your faculty about class. Office hours might be more of a drop-in style, or you might need an appointment, especially this semester. We find that office hours are underused by students. But if you use office hours, you will have a better understanding of the material, the class expectations, and your professor. Taking even 10 minutes to stop in, to Zoom, to have a phone call, and use your professor's office hours can have a big impact by the end of the class. This week's success tip is how you can get the most out of your office hours visit. First, know when office hours are held. Find your class syllabus. It might be posted to Canvas in the modules or the files. Your professor may have emailed you a syllabus as well or handed it out at the beginning of class. If you can't find your class syllabus, email your professor and ask for a new copy or where you can download it. Once you have your syllabus, the office hours are usually listed on the first page. Read the whole syllabus and add the office hour times to your planner, calendar, or bullet journal. Once you know when you are visiting or calling for your professor's office hours, write down specific questions that you need clarification on. You can look back over your notes, the lecture recordings, and the PowerPoints to find those places where you're just not quite sure what it meant. Office hours are a great way to get another example or redefine a term with your professor to make sure you really understand. A third way to make office hours really count is bringing in an upcoming assignment sheet to make sure you understand the expectations. Instead of wondering and possibly turning it in on the wrong day or missing the prompt, take time to review the instructions and ask your professor to make sure you understand. Once you have feedback on your papers and exams, take time to go to office hours to clarify the points that you missed. Your learning doesn't stop when the project or the exam is over. You can visit your professor's office hours to learn even more from their feedback. Big picture here. Office hours are for you. They give you an opportunity to put a face to the name, especially if you're in an online class, and get to know your professor. So this week, I challenge you to find your professor's office hours and set up that appointment for all of your classes. Thanks for joining me, Bears. I'll see you next week.